So guys, here's the first bottle, lovely cleaned up. It's a lovely 4-ounce coffin shaped or flatback poison, whatever one you want to call it. Some will probably say it's not coffin shaped, but yeah, I think it is. It's a lovely flatback poison, and yeah, that's the first bottle I'm going to show you. That was one I dug out yesterday. Lovely 4-ounce poisons, that'll display well. Yeah, here we go, here's the next one out. That was out, you know, 4-ounce, not to be taking poison bottle as well. You can see the ribs on them, and that's how they knew that they were poisons. I've just freshly cleaned quite a lot of this up for my display. So there you go, another little poisons to the collection. Well, you can see some of them don't clean up too well, and it leaves little bits of stains inside them. Maybe somebody can tell me, how do you get the staining out the inside of the bottle? Essence Coffee and Chicory Patterson's, that would have been a Camp Coffee, wouldn't it have? Glasgow. Lovely bottle that. Not a lot of people take these home, most of them just dump them back in, but yeah, I rescue one of everything for my collection, as you do. The little small things make up your collection as well. So here we are, here's a little Ferolium bottle that's going to go back in for a quick clean now that I've noticed that inside it. But yeah, I don't know what Ferolium was, but I'll tell you one thing, see, I'll never forget the smell of it when I emptied it out and cleaned it in the bath. Boy oh boy, was it howling. There's little brother's big brother, big Ferolium. It says the iron oil food, which makes it cod liver oil, which is why it stunk to the high heavens. Jesus, I will never forget the smell of that Ferolium bottle. Unbelievable. Well, this is an Apollinaris, and you can see it's very nice. Mine was missing a handle, but I still took it for a display, and I might actually try and make a handle for it. That might be a wee project for me. But yeah, that's an Apollinaris, and they're quite similar to a Dutch ink, so I'm going to stick a couple of my Dutch inks at the side of it, and then people will think that they're all Dutch inks. For the next part of this video, you're going to have a look at some of my bottles which are on top of my kitchen cupboard. This is a lovely Hoyt bottle. It's a Pylon & Co. household ammonia bottle. This Weir Street Paisley bottle would have been a stout bottle. Julius Peters Hull, that was given to me, it wasn't dug up. Sanderson's ginger beer, found through in Edinburgh by one of the boys, that was given to me as well. Lovely Dumfries ginger beer that was given to me. And these are the 3 comedies that I've got left. I sold one, and of course I gave one to Derek, and of course the other one went to Robin. And yeah, there you go, a lovely special old Scotch ginger beer comrie. That's mine. If anybody wants it, you can fight me for it. AG Bars stoneware ginger beer. And of course we've got a lovely Duncan Flock Harp, dug that myself through in Edinburgh. Derek dug this at the dump, you might remember him. I swapped him one of these for one of these for the London Stout. Yeah, there's not much difference in price. Well, there is a little bit of difference. I still think the comedies are worth more than that. That goes for about £40. I sold a comedy with a chip in it for £70, so yeah, I mean it really just depends. I've got 3 in display, I've got to get one repaired. Of course the neck's a little bit damaged, but that's quite an easy repair from what I'm told. And my John Mackay & Co, that was the first one I ever found at the dump. Quite a rare one as well, a red top. Sorry, sepia. And right, remember this as well, a Packhams & Co, I think it says Croydon in Glasgow. That came from a railway tip, and I'm pretty sure I've never been back to this tip, but I'm going to be going back to it to have a look. It's a new tip that's virtually never been touched by myself, but yeah, there you go. I could tell you little secrets of how to find these, but I'm not going to. Here's a little beauty for you. It's called the Queen's Feeding Bottle. This is a deaf bottle because the kids used to suck out the tube and then they used to get infections and then it would kill them. Here we go, here's the Portobello ginger beers. I've got about 7 of them down in the garage that I've just never brung up. I think there's 2 up here for the collection, and there's a little one hiding in the back. It's going for a repair. It'll probably never hold a stopper, but yeah, it looks a pretty rare green top, and I think it's worth the repair, so at some point that will be going for a repair. You never throw away a ginger beer if you think it's rare. Something like that, it's not too much you know, you don't see too many of up here, so I think that's worth getting repaired, and if anybody can recommend somebody to repair it, let me know. So here we go, here's some of my flagons. This is the Morley flagon that I found, the Herman Savo. That reminds me of somebody. Anyway, Botanical Brewers, please replace stopper and return when empty. There we go, look at that, another big flagon as well. You see, it's against the law to... This bottle is property of Herman Savo. The public are warned against its misuse and destruction. If you destructed something like this back in the day, you'd have got to jail. Now we just chuck them in the bin. There we go, a lovely ginger. Property of Gilbert Ray. Lovely, Derek gave me that. Oak Forest Oak O'Patrick. Lovely bottle I got there as a gift of somebody. There's the Walkers Dumbarton with the elephant. Full one, dug out. Hunter and Benny. Look at that, eh? Alexandria bottle with the crown. Another Hunter and Benny. Beautiful. John Mackay & Co. Glasgow. This is a mini cod, which is very nice. It's a bit worn because it's been out on the beach. But yeah, there you go. Lovely John Mackay & Co. cod. Could be doing with a tumble, that bottle. There is a Schweppes Skittle that I dug out. You can see that crest is quite close to the one that I dug. Yeah, it's actually not close to the one, it's close to the one that Andy dug out at Edinburgh, and it was a conical Schweppes with the big crest on it. That's the exact same crest with the two horses on it and the lions, or yeah, it's lions, isn't it? Beautiful big crest, that. Lovely, lovely little Skittle bottle. This is my Robert Haldane. Of course, that looks like it could be doing with a good tumble as well. I might try and get some of these tumbled. It's got a lovely crest on it. That's the rare one. That's a rare one. Not too rare, but it's rare enough. It's worth a few quid, but not a lot. So yeah, I've decided to keep it. And yeah, here you go. It's a lovely little seltzer. So yeah, this is one of the Jayor Comrie minerals I have. I've got a full set of minerals for Jayor Comrie. And yeah, so we're just having a look through some of my bottles here, and you know, these are the old cods and things like that. So we're just going to keep going through them. I'm going to go downstairs now and I'm going to show you some of the bottles. So yeah, inkwells are sort of like that as well. They come in all different shapes and sizes and colours. Slightly different colours of blue, as you can see there. So let's put them to the back. So you get pen rest inkwells, you get blue inkwells, you get fields and gum inkwells. I've called them different before, just for a laugh. Nobody ever picked up on that joke. Pen rest inkwells. And of course you get Bennett Furnishing inkwells, which are from Glasgow. £78 maybe if you're lucky. You get stoneware inkwells. These are penny inkwells. These are cone shaped inkwells. And these are square lipped inkwells, which are very nice. And it's just to show you an idea of what kind of different inkwells you can get. You can get a lovely little selection of inkwells as well. And these are the sort of things that break up a collection, between your cods and your ginger beers. So yeah, here's a couple of bottles that nobody's really seen since I dug them up. And this is a Fleur-de-Lis that's on this. It's a Coulston beer, steel Coulston beer. And yeah, I think it's from Glasgow. Here we have the best one, the granddaddy of them all, the Jayor Comrie beer. Beautiful big crest on it, look at that. I'm just showing you the sun coming through some of these. Some of these are really badly scratched, but they're lovely bottles, you know what I mean? Whiskey, this is a whiskey bottle in case you don't know. There you go, lovely LB whiskey, LBW whiskey, which is Land Brothers if anybody knows anything about them. This is Whittaker, or is it Whitbury D&C, which is Co. London. And now this actually needs a bit of a Genelite. You can see the orange stuff on it. Some of them do need some Genelite, and that's what I'm about to do just now, is Genelite these and take all this orange stuff off. What this orange stuff is where a bottle sat in burning or rust, most likely rust on the bottom, and you get some rust on it, but a little bit of Genelite, that'll clean them up. Watson Brothers as well, Coatbridge is another nice beer I've dug up. So now I've showed you some of the beers. Now there's about 20-30 different beers out in my garage that I haven't showed you yet, so I'll show you them pretty shortly. I'm just going to take the time to show you some poisons. Poisons comes in all different shapes and sizes, from clear poisons to lysols to blue poisons to square poisons to, you know, coffin shaped poisons to hexagonal poisons, and I'm actually missing a few poisons, which is unreal because they must be up in the cupboard. I've already showed them, but yeah, poisons come in all different shapes and sizes, and these are all about to get cleaned up and displayed. Lovely little bottles, aren't they? This is some of the meds that you'll pick up. These are just milk and magnesias. They're almost seltzers, and here's a lovely blue poisons that I missed. And you can see that crease in the glass, that's in the inside. That's not a crack, that's just a big crease in the glass, the kind of glass. And there is some lovely little meds and poisons again for you. They'll look braw once I steep them in some bleach. Well, here we go. Here's two different sizes of doll's head, and these are worth actually a few quid, depending on what's printed on the back of them. A lot of them are German, but if you get the right ones and the right size, you can get it up to £100 for a doll's head. And yeah, these are just two of the smaller ones, maybe about 20-30 quid if you're lucky. But yeah, at the end of the day, free money for fines if you choose to sell them. Unfortunately, I'm not selling mine because they are well and truly collectible, and you don't find too many finds like that in a dump hole. So yeah, they're very nice to keep, and they're going to go into my collection as well. So here's a couple of brawl bottles. 3 of them are perfume, another size of inkwell which I've missed. So there you go, a lovely little inkwell with a lovely perfume. Look at that. They're not worth a lot of money, but yeah, it's like a cross from France, isn't it? I don't know if it's a Victoria cross, but it's a beautiful little perfume. There you go, look at that. Some other perfumes as well. So a little penny perfume. Some of them can be worth money as well, but I just keep all mine. So as you'll see, all my Bovrils and that are out to get cleaned. 20 ounce, 4 ounce, 2 ounce. I think I've got a 6 and sorry, it's an 8 ounce. Feeds a family of 10. 4 ounce, 2 ounce, and a lovely little meat juices. There you go. So these are all the things that break up a collection in my view. So I've collected a little bit of everything to just stick into my collection cabinet, which I'm going to get, whether my wife likes it or not. I've decided I'm going to buy one and do it. This one's a little mustard pot, which has got a few chips in it as well, which is going to get be a restoration project as well. It's got Genelite on it just now, so I'm trying not to touch it too much because Genelite can burn your hands even if it's dry. It's a mustard pot from Paris. There you go, nice. There's a couple more Galloway cream pots I've found, which are all chipped, which makes them worthless really. So yeah, what I'm going to try and do is work them. This one isn't chipped, believe it or not, it's in nice condition, but you can see the print smudged, which means it's virtually unreadable, and which makes it worthless as well. I might actually try and do a wee restoration project on some of these and see if I can fill in the chips and just paint them over and then just glaze them with a little bit of nail varnish. Right, this one here is a lovely Skittle bottle I dug out at a dump. It's by appointment of the King and Prince of Wales, and it's a Schweppes bottle, and it's twice the size of the one that Stu found the other day at the dump, believe it or not. Mine's has got a wee nick in the side, so it's a display piece, unfortunately. But yeah, there you go, lovely little Schweppes bottle. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching the video and seeing some of the finds. There'll probably be another video before Christmas showing you more of the find. This is only some that I brought in for the garage and started doing my cleaning on them. So on that note guys, please like and subscribe, leave a little thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications of future videos, because there'll be some crackers coming up, because we have got some stonkers of dumps to get torn into. Found another one last week. That's about maybe 20-25 dumps this year that were found. Unbelievable. Some people can't even find one without following us about. But anyway, on that note guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in another video soon. Bye for now.